Two leaders of Mexico's Sinaloa cartel were arrested by federal authorities on Thursday, and one of the men charged is the son of the notorious drug kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. The Justice Department has confirmed that it has detained the leader of the cartel, Ismael El Mayo Zambada, and Joaquin Guzman. Both men were arrested in El Paso, Texas, without incident. Zambada pleaded not guilty to all charges in federal court earlier. So we mentioned Guzman's father is El Chapo, who ran the cartel until he was captured in 2016. He's serving a life sentence for charges including drug trafficking and money laundering. Let's bring in CBS News national correspondent Manuel Bojorquez, who's been following this case for us. So first, who are these men and what were the circumstances surrounding their arrests?
Well, these are two high-profile targets for the United States, and we are learning that the way that they were arrested was actually a trick. We're learning that Ismael Zambada thought he was going to see properties in northern Mexico, but instead was flown to a small airport outside of El Paso, where he was taken into custody by federal agents. And as you mentioned, also taken into custody yesterday, the son of El Chapo Guzman, Joaquin Guzman. These men were said to have been running one of the most largest and powerful violent criminal organizations in Mexico, responsible for importing, trafficking drugs into the United States and Europe. Specifically, they're charged with bringing fentanyl into the United States, which, as you know, has created a crisis that has killed tens of thousands of Americans.
How big of a deal is this when it comes to cutting off these cartels and their ability to traffic drugs into the U.S.?
Well, it is a big deal to have these two men arrested, but the effect really becomes debatable. Zambada has already said in the past that in the event of his capture or death, that he has a plan to keep the cartel in operation. And you remember the capture of El Chapo didn't necessarily end the cartel's operations. So it's definitely a blow. But the other thing at play here is as long as there is a market for these drugs in the United States, Europe, and other places, someone will be looking to fill the void and still continue to profit by bringing them into those countries.
Now, one has to think about chicken or the egg. Is the market here because they were trafficking drugs in the first place? What's next for these two, Manuel?
Right. Well, as you mentioned, Zambada has already had a first appearance at a federal courthouse in El Paso, where he pleaded not guilty to the charges. He'll go through the judicial process. We're still awaiting word on when Guzman will have a first appearance and what plea he decides to enter.
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you.